Okay.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another entry to the Battle Rap Nigeria documentary. My guy, please introduce yourself for everybody.
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy, Toby the PENPRIEST, repping BRN. We here, glad to be with Steve Bussa. Is doing so well for the battle rap Nigeria culture, and I appreciate being on your platform, bro.
Man, dude, it's a pleasure to have you here, and I mean that thoroughly. I just got done about an hour or so ago talking with Slim about your upcoming battle, and literally the first thing that I told him, I was like, "Yo, this cat is nice. Like, what are you prepping for him properly and stuff like that?" And I'm telling you, man, it's awesome to sit down with you guys because you don't really know going into like everybody says that they're good, everybody says that they're the best, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I seen you in action that like I was like, oh no, he's actually nice. And like you can tell him like as soon as I got done the battle, before I even posted that shit, I had to send you a DM directly, like, yo, man, you ain't telling me it was like that. I ain't know it was that much. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm hyped for this. Are you excited for the battle, man?
Yeah, I'm very excited for the battle because Slimbok is actually very dope too. And when I saw his battle, like his last battle, I was getting fifth, and the back two, I was like, yo, I want to battle this. I just told John, give me up. Like he's the next person on my list. Let's get it to happen immediately because his performance was off the roof. He blew the crowd away. So I was like, yeah, this is the guy I want to battle. Yeah, so I'm very excited.
I think you both, like, one of the things about it, you both have a lot of personality that really, really shines out when the performance is coming into it. You know what I mean? And it's like when you have two people who are charismatic like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a classic. Like, I'm telling you, if you guys pull this shit off, I've been on record already being like, yo, this shit is going to go down super, super fire, man. Like, this is going to be wild. Are you ready? Do you feel prepared?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm prepared. I got my round really locked. Like I wrote early, had some issues here and there, but I got my round locked. So I'm really done with the bars. Done. I'm done rehearsing, but because I need much work to get the performance, the bars, everything in place. But I'm pretty much done wrapping it up. So it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be classic because I know Buck is coming too, and he's gonna talk to me. I need to come through. You know.
He sounds very prepared. He sounds like he did not take you lightly. And my understanding between the two of y'all right now is like it's gonna be fireworks, man. I'm excited. So like for those who may not be familiar with you up until this point, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you take some time out, give us like a little bio. I want your rundown with how you started getting involved with BRN and stuff like that, if you don't mind.
Okay. Basically, you know, when battle rap came up, when Smack, URL, grind time, when I liked watching their battles, like it was cool watching KOTD, URL battles, and I was already rapping, but I was doing more of spoken word poetry because that's what I'm basically into, spoken word poetry. So, but I still like battle rap, and I was like, this is actually cool. So I'm not even sure about the year. I think it was, I can't even say whether it was 215, 216. There was a battle league that came to my town. That's Delta State, Asaba. Came to my town and they were like, they're looking for guys. They were looking for guys to battle, just street battles. And people were calling me because they know like, oh, yo, I can actually do this. Like I could actually do this. And they hit me up with a dude, like I flamed everybody had. I flamed everybody. So it was like, okay, let's go to Lagos. Let's do a battle. And the funny thing was that when I was going to Lagos, I was already in talk with another league called Rap League. And so I had battles back to back because I was going to battle for his league. Another league booked me up again to battle in the league against Negagat. So I battled 2 nights straight in this league, and they called Rap League and Virtual Battle League. Then So one battle went well, the other battle didn't go well, but up there, people knew me like, because I choked, but it was still a great battle. It was still a great battle. So and from
is that
there,
the one?
I was, yeah, and I went.
Is that the one that you reference in the Battle of Blacklip?
Yeah, I choked. This motherfucker did the same thing. Yeah.
That shit was hilarious, my guy.
So it was crazy from there. Actually, how I got into behind was I went on NSC. So Dizzy already knew me. We already knew me. Like, so when I was going on NSC for my radio round, he was like, "Yo, win this shit and good." He also told me win this shit and good luck to me. I was like, no problem. So I went in, I won the radio rounds, won my, and Dami was like, "Oh, you actually did it." So it was like, "Oh, there's a group called BRN, a WhatsApp group. They want me to come in and chill." I was like, no problem, hit me up, and I was there. At that time, it was in the baby stages, like we're building up. So from there were a lot of WhatsApp battles, and I was like, okay, I did some. Then from there, I was telling John like, "Yo, we need to make this like man, we need to host a live event because battle rappers in here are crazy, like they're really, really crazy, and we could take over." So from there, that's how I basically got into BRN. From them, I had a few WhatsApp battles. Then first live battle against Black Clip, and it was it already. Yeah.
What now? Let's talk about
Basically,
this too,
that's the
because
rundown.
like you versus Blacklip, it was a spectacle, right? I enjoyed myself. You said you watched the review, so
Yeah.
you know how I felt about the rounds, right? Like y'all
Yeah.
y'all did the thing. It was a dope battle. Shout out to Blacklip Pastor too. Like he did his thing. Um, I from my perspective, I feel like you had a very dominant performance. Obviously, it was a little controversial, right? Considering the round
Yeah.
lengths and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Uh,
Now,
yeah.
what?
About the round, I like to touch on that before we
Absolutely.
continue. Sorry for cutting you off. Yeah, okay. So I've forgotten what we actually agreed. We agreed, I think, 6 to 8 minutes. That's what we agreed. And he was like, I was like, "Yo, if you're going off, I'm not cutting you. If you're going off, I'm not cutting you." So I know we agreed to 6 to 8 minutes. I can't be sure, but I know I wrote 8 minutes at the dot. It was 8 minutes, nothing more than 8 minutes. So because I had some freestyles at the beginning, had some freestyles in the middle of my round, but I didn't write 15 minutes, obviously. Like, there's no way I would have written 15 minutes. So it was the crowd reaction that made it look like, because if you watch the battle again, you'll see that Black Lip was going
I
off.
have
He's
to
the type
call a
of
little
battle
bit of
rapper that
bullshit on that.
doesn't wait for crowd reaction.
Did that you went more than fucking 6 to 8 minutes, my guy. Like I uploaded that battle. My reaction alone was like an hour long, and Homeboy's verse was like
Yeah.
3 minutes of it, my guy.
Well, I see. I'm being honest. Like, it was 8 minutes on the dot. When I rehearsed, like straight rehearsing, no crowd reaction, no interruptions, 8 minutes. But when Black Clip is rapping, Black Clip does not wait for crowd reaction. It's going fluently. It's going to. Then I actually set up stop when let the crowd react. Then I punch, let the crowd react. I don't try to go. Don't try. I already did that at the end of my round. So I think people are not taking the crowd reaction into play. Like, the crowd reaction can actually make a round longer than what it is. Like, you could write a 3 minutes round, and with crowd reaction, that round could actually be 7, 9 minutes. Like, community versus
I got you.
those people wrote 3 minutes, 3 minutes, but that battle.
This is a great conversation to have, though, right? So then, like, from your perspective, I want your opinion on this, then, right? So, like, do you think that there is a responsibility to the performer, to the battle rapper, that when you're writing, to take that into consideration? Do you think that that should be on the battle rapper? Do you think that it should be on the league to cut you off? Like, what is your thoughts on all that? Break that down for me.
I think like the every crowd reaction, they should pause the time. They should stop the time. When it starts kicking, the time goes on. So the crowd reaction will not cut into your round, because when you're timing me, like when you're looking at the time, you see 15 minutes, but you're not counting that, you're not taking that there was crowd reaction in between. You're not putting the crowd reaction into my round, not knowing that I'm not just going off. So I wrote 8 minutes at the dots, but crowd reaction will make it 8 minutes. So I feel like every time there was a punchline or a bar that the crowd is reacting to, the time should be stopped. That's how they do a smack. So that you know, oh, this is what this person is actually, so that, because it's unfair to battle rappers that have more crowd reaction. Because like a rapper has like less crowd reaction and you have more crowd reaction, they'll be like, you went over time. And when they check the time, like you cut out the crowd reaction, be like, oh, it didn't really go more than what people are thinking. So I think that the time that the lead should like stop the time, or you should agree on the time, like, okay, 15 minutes with crowd reaction, because that's what me and Slimberg agreed on. Like, okay, either we stop time or we agree with 15 minutes with crowd reaction, because he knows that if he raps, his round will be longer too, because he said he wrote a shorter round than Fifth. Fifth wrote 8 minutes, and he said he wrote about 6 minutes, but his round still felt longer than Fifth. So I think basically that would be better.
Okay. Now, do you think that there's so like if I'm an upcoming artist, right? Like if I'm brand new to this and I'm like, yo, these cats are getting it in. I want to get all the sauce. Give me the gems, right? Do you think that for an upcoming artist that when writing their rounds, like you said, you wrote 8 minutes. You wrote 8 minutes, but that's just spitting from beginning to end. But you know that it's not going to come out like that.
Yes, yes.
You know what I mean? Like, do you think that there's
Yeah.
that there should be some type of like, yo, when I'm writing it, here's the punch. I know that there's gonna be a crowd reaction here. Let me pause for a second right here and take that into consideration, or just no, just let me get my shit off. There's no right answer. I just want your opinion.
Okay, it's going to be. I know it's going to be depending on the artist, because you might think you will have a reaction at this place and you say the band, and nobody react, and you'll be like, oh shit, they ain't feeling me. And you could write.
We caught a couple of those.
And
We
you
see
could
a
write
couple
your
of
round
those.
and you have. Yeah. And you might write your band, even the lines that you didn't expect to have reactions on, you're still having reactions at. So you can't even really tell. So it's like, it will be cockiness, like, because me, when I was writing, I wasn't sure that they're going to react to this, so I wasn't that confident. So it will be me being cocky, thinking they're going to react to every line. So some bars they were reacting to, like, I didn't expect it to. So I can't really tell. Am I right? I mean, is that, oh, there will be reaction here. When I get it, there's no reaction. It fucks up my brain. Like, oh, like, fuck, man. I don't go in with any expectation. I just go react. I just go in with 8 minutes on the dot. That's what we agreed on. I'm rapping my 8 minutes. That's what I agree. And if it's the reaction, there's reaction. If there's no reaction, I keep the bars going. That's how I go. So, but for them, but to advise them that just know yourself, like, know your ability, know your pen, know that if you write, are you that dope enough to get a reaction every bar, or you might not. That, like, you have to be self-aware. You have to be self-awareness. It's underrated. Nice. You have to be self-aware to know yourself. So it's depending on the battle rappers. Like, I can't really speak for them.
I got you. No, and again, we just want your perspective. You know what I mean from you. Now, so for the battle with Slim, you got a hard cutoff at 15 minutes with crowd reactions. So how much did you write? Did you write 10 minutes and get 5 minutes for crowd reactions? Do you got 15 minutes of material? Like, how did you do that then?
You know, I think we wrote we agreed 8 minutes and 15 minutes for crowd reaction. So I don't know. It's like I wrote 8 minutes, but I still have 2 minutes just in case. Like I wrote 8 minutes straight, but I still have 2 minutes of extra material.
Just in case.
So just in case. So I don't know. So we went off like that. So I didn't give space for crowd reaction. So let's say I go. Hopefully I could get everything off. If I don't, I take it like that.
Do you think you're the favorite coming into this, or do you feel like the underdog at this point?
Shit. I don't know. I need to see a poll. Like, I can't tell. Like, a lot of people on BRN still have Buck winning, but I don't know, because not many people are giving their opinion. So some people have Buck, some people have me. I feel Buck last performance was great, and I think because of that, people think your Buck is going to beat PENPRIEST. And so I'm not hating him, because we're actually in the same crew, Hydra. Right. Both me, Buck, Damidizi, well, actually in the same Hydra crew. So I don't know, like, I want to say, I feel like, because from people's opinion, I feel like, like, they think Slim is going to win. So we'll see. Let's see what I got. Let's see if I could match up or go over. Let's see. I'm not sure right now how I feel. I need to see a poll. I need to see what people are thinking, so I know my mind state. If I'm coming in as the underdog, if I'm coming in as the favorite, I don't know right now. I can't really give you a definite answer.
Okay, all right. Now this is cool too, because like I kind of wish that we did this a little bit differently, because it would have been dope if you got to see the interview with Slim prior to coming into this, so I could get some reactions from you based on the things that he said about you. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that would have been cool, but it's also
What,
like this is pretty. It's
what,
organic this way too, though. You know what I mean? Like
what did he say? Let me know, bro.
now, I mean,
Okay.
we talked about being in the same crew.
What
We
did he
talked
say?
we talked about whether or not that affects like your communication and stuff like that. Like if you know that you got a battle coming up with somebody, does that affect how often, you know, the relationship? Is there a strain on the relationship and things like that, like leading up to the battle and after the battle? It was a really dope combo. I think a lot of people are going to take some dope insight off of it. But what I want from you is like the opposite then, right? Like I want to kind of like get the vibe from your side. Like, are you coming into this like, yo, I'm about to fucking murder this man, or is it like all love coming into it? Like, where's your head at?
Okay. With Buck, there's no half-ass. Like I can't go say that, oh, it's all love, that I'm going to. He's going to fucking kill me if I come like that. So I have to come in with the mindset like, yo, I'm about to kill this nigga. Like I'm about to win this fucking battle. But if I
Okay.
don't come like that, I might get smoked. So nah, like I'm coming in like, yo, this is a war. We brothers, we're cool, we friends, but I have to fight, bro. We have to fight. We have to. It will be all love after the battle. It will be all love because before the battle, like we're not even talking crazy to each other. Like we're not saying I'm gonna kill you, nigga. I'm gonna. Nah. Sorry about that.
Look how hype
Nah,
he
it's all
is.
cool. Like it's all cool. Like I'm not saying
Fucked
we're
his
not
phone
talking
up.
crazy. We're not doing. Yeah, you say.
You still there?
Are you there?
There you go. There you go.
Can you see me?
Yeah, you're back. You're back. You're back. I got you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. So we're not even talking too crazy to each other. We're like, yo, like we're like cool, and he's a cool dude actually because me, niggas on my back. Like I talk crazy a lot to niggas. Like I talk crazy a lot to niggas. But Slimbuck is one of the actually few cuts like I really respect his pen. Like I know he's dope. I know he's crazy. But I'm coming in to like, yo, like I can't come half-ass. Like I have to smooth this dude or I get fucked up. So it's either we put up a classic or somebody gets bodied.
I
Now Buck ain't the type of rapper you gotta play with. You can't play with Slimbuck.
I agree with this entirely. I think it goes one way or another. I think either you guys get an all-out war and put BRN on the fucking map with a dope-ass battle, or somebody's gonna get a bunch of flowers and a service. That's what's gonna come down to it, man. That's how I'm looking at this.
Oh shit.
Now,
Yeah,
let's talk.
it'll be crazy because you know Buck, if you watch his live battle. Okay, let's go.
What I was gonna say is like now, how do you think this is gonna impact BRN? Because you have, I personally find the two of you guys to be super charismatic and just you guys have this energy about you when you perform. Like the punches are there, the personals are there, the jokes are there. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. Do you feel like it's gonna raise the bar for everybody else? Do you feel like it's gonna discourage people? Like, what kind of an effect do you think it's gonna have on the league if you two come out here, show your ass, and just drop like an absolute classic? How do you think that's gonna impact the league?
It's gonna be the best battle rap, best battle in the whole of Nigeria, like whole of Africa. If we combo, if me and Buck come like we normally come, like we live up to our full ability, I don't think there's any battle that is going to be close to this, to be honest. And it's going to raise the bar so high, like so fucking high, because we have charisma, punches, flow, we have personals, so we both have that feel, that feel, and I think it's just a good matchup. And I think it's going to be like a great battle for BRM because everybody is calling it. John believes in it. John believes like it's going to be the best battle rap this year, best battle this year. That's what John thinks, and I think we're going to live to that ability, like because yo, it's going to be crazy. Like it's going to be crazy. Like Because let's watch out. Let's watch and see. I think I am calling it. It's going to be the best battle this year for sure. Nothing coming close to it.
I love it, and I can co-sign that too. I spoke to Jung privately concerning the battle coming up, and it's inspirational to see an owner that's that involved and has that much faith and that much like just gives credence to the actual ability of his MCs. Like he's very very confident that this is going to come out and be a fucking monster. What is it like? Like talk about that. What's it like working with a league that does have that kind of faith in your fucking ability? Because that's got to make you want to work harder, right? That's got to make you want to perform and live up to that, right?
Yeah, yeah, because Jung is really, really all about the culture. It's really about the culture. Like Jung pushes you, like, and he wants you to get the best matchups. He wants you to back. Like he tries to put you out there. Sometimes we might be lazy. Sometimes like we might say nah, but he is doing his fucking best to put every battle rapper on the map. He doesn't have favorites. He goes off what he's saying. So I respect Jung a lot. Like I respect Jung a lot. Like of Jung alone, that's why I'm even doing this. Not because of the money, not because of fame, because yo, I feel this dude is putting his all to this, and I won't like to see him fail. Personally, I won't like to see him fail. So I'm doing this because of yo, this dude got vision. Because I've been in other leagues, I've been around them, and I know how they work. And Jung is actually the best league owner I've worked with. So like yo, like Jung wants the best
Shout
for
out to
like
Jung,
for
man.
everybody in BRN. So I fucks with the dude. I respect the dude. Yeah, I respect the dude. Is a real G. It's a real nigga. So and even when I battled after my battle and I saw Slim Buck, and like some people would be like afraid of, like some people were asking me like, yo, why are you taking Slim Buck now? He's just coming off a fire performance. Everybody loves Buck. Everybody loves Buck. Like, are you sure you want this match? Like it might be. I was like, yo, this is the match I won. And Buck was like, this is what he won. And John was like, this is what he won, because Buck was hot. I was hot. And like Buck is top 5 in BRN alongside DZ, Zami. Yeah, like it's top 5. Like he's one of the great battle rappers in BRN. So I'm just happy that I'm in BRN and I'm still battling Slim Buck. It's an honor, bro.
That's fucking awesome. I love to hear the camaraderie. You'd love to hear like literally that's got to be fucking inspiring. Like if I'm an upcoming MC, right, and I'm like, yo, I want to battle and BRN and stuff like that. This is the type of stuff that I want to know. Like I want to know how the artists really feel about the owners. I want to know like what is the like if I really want this battle, what's the process of getting this battle that I want? Are they going to give it to me? Like I feel like you guys are being very very transparent with this, and it's only going to benefit you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it can only have a positive effect. So that's super fucking dope to see, man.
100.
We still got you.
Yeah, 100, 100, 100. And he works like yeah. I'm here. Can you see me?
The videos kind of, as long as you can hear me, at least the audio is good so people can listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so Jung, like anybody, like if you deserve a battle, Jung is giving you the battle. Like if you put in work and he sees that you're killing shit, Jung will be like, yo, that this nigga, we giving him the plate. So Jung, he doesn't pick and choose. He just does what's best for him and the league, and you too. So basically that's
Super dope, man. Let's talk about Hydra a little bit, because like me and Slim, when we talked, we didn't really get into we talked about it a little bit about what it's like having like battling somebody that's in the same crew with someone that you respect and stuff like that. I want to dig into more about the culture of battle rap and what you think the effect of having crews are, you know what I'm saying, within it. Do you think that the existence of crews within battle rap, do you think that it helps the league? Do you think it hurts the league? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
yeah. Battle rap is entertainment. So you remember wrestling, like they have like different crews, Shield. They have a lot of crews. Like it's entertainment. You need these people to push your brand. Like you need them to push it because they're going to make it more entertaining. It's going to bring in more, like when like if they might see you as a villain, they might see you as a hero, whatever. So far as pushing the culture, but so far as bringing entertainment, So I feel like it's a plus for battle rap, because you can see in wrestling they have Shield, the Generation X, crews like that. Or it made wrestling interesting at that time. Like it made it interesting. Like, so I think it's great for battle rap. Actually, I wish there'd be more crew, but some niggas are like, yo, I can move on my own. I can do this, but it's not about that. Actually, it's about entertainment. We have to make this thing interesting to the viewers too. We have to make it so. So yeah, I think it's great for the culture.
That's fantastic insight. That's incredible insight, and I agree 1,000,000%. And I think like having that type of a conversation where you look at it from that, the entertainment aspect of it. A lot of people just look at it like street shit. You look at crews like they look at gangs almost. You know what I'm saying? And I think they lose sight that it's like, nah, man, our job is to entertain you guys. You know what I'm saying? And it does add to the storyline. It adds to the lore and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
coming into this, like,
I saw that you didn't catch it. I saw you didn't. Okay.
No, what were you saying? Go ahead.
I saw you didn't catch a bar for my battle and a black lip bar. Do you get me?
Okay. You're cutting up a little bit, but go ahead. I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. There was a bar Black Lip said, and one of my bars that you didn't get, when he said he will put caffeine in a box. You remember the bar?
Yeah. So if you actually check the comments, I actually went back and forth in the comments of the video with a couple people who were like trying to like break that bar down, yada yada yada, and like even after the explanation, it didn't make any sense to me until they got to the point where like, nah, like Calf is also like referencing another MC that previously lost the battle, like, and they really kind of like expanded on that, and it's like, that's what the whole point of the YouTube thing is.
It was
for.
Actually the person behind me,
the killer.
Yeah. So yeah.
Was it the kid in the school bus
from
that kills people?
Like, that's why I said. Yeah. Yeah. Killer Cop.
Yo, shout out to him. I want no smoke with that kid.
You gave him a new nickname, Killer Cop.
Yeah, I want no smoke with him. Tell him I'm his biggest fan.
So from there, yeah. So from there, when he said that, that's when the rebooter came. When I said you said you killed Calf, right? So that's when I brought him in. I was like, Orishimaru, I could bring the dead back to fight. So that was the bar that I got, the Naruto bar. That's where I got it from. Yeah.
I caught that. First of all, Orochimaru is top 5 villains of all time. We're not about to turn this into a nerd talk, but like, shout out to OG Maru, like for real. But like, I caught the tail end of that. You know what I'm saying? I caught the rebuttal. But like, one of the beautiful things about the YouTube channel is if I don't catch something, you guys are super fucking dope with explaining it down in the comments. And I think that it makes it more accessible, because Slim talked about this too, and I agree with him in that battle rappers are some of the most intelligent motherfuckers that you will ever meet in your entire life. Like, I don't think people really realize how much intelligence goes into crafting some of these verses. You know what I'm saying? And like, it makes it can be intimidating. It can be intimidating to an average listener who's not used to picking up on schemes and not used to picking up on punchlines like that. So the fact that people are willing to jump in the comments and break stuff down, I think it's good for the culture, man, because it makes it accessible. It makes it so that the average viewer and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like, can come in and like really start putting stuff together themselves.
Yeah, for sure, and you have a lot of crazy, like, I can see people coming in, like explaining the bars, dropping their comments, and it's great because you're doing a fantastic job to like giving Nigeria battle rap the views it needs. Like, it's crazy. Like, when I first saw you, like, I was like, oh, this dude is actually putting work for battle rap, because not many people know about us. Not many people know that we're dope. Some people might think, oh, but doing battle rap in Nigeria, those guys must be whack. Like, they don't know that we still study the game. We know the Romnitis, we know Arsenal, we know a lot about battle rap too. and we still like you said, and Slimbok said that we rappers are one of the most intelligent people on the planet, and that's fact. Like we have to know a lot so that we could put them in our bars and make them make sense to the viewers too. Like we're doing a lot, we're doing a whole lot. So yeah, I 100% agree with you.
I think it's dope to see, man. It's dope to fucking see, and hopefully as battle rap continues to expand in Nigeria, you know what I'm saying? People are good. The average listener, obviously, the battle rap fans know. You know what I mean? Like the people who know. But like I like the idea of making it accessible to the average dopey listener who may not get it. You feel me? So let me ask you, battles coming up. Are you nervous?
I feel you on that. For now, no, but maybe on that day I will be. But for now, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, going over my bars. So I'm not nervous right now. When, on that day, I'm sure I will be. When he's in my face, going spinning to me, I'll be like, "Yo, man, this nigga going off." I'm just waiting for that day. It will be a crazy one. It will be a crazy one.
Do you have a preference of spitting first or not? Like in general?
Depending on how I structure my round, depending on how if I structure my round to, like the wind and Eminem did it at 8 Mile, and he's going to, reboot some things first. Yeah, I might want to go first. So it's depending on how I write my rounds will determine if I want to go first or want to go second.
Who do you think they need to keep their eyes on for up and coming artists right now in BRN? Who do you like? Obviously, the people that got the buzz right now. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't have a buzz yet that people need to be on the lookout for? That's what I want to know. Talk to me.
Let me see. Like, if okay, I'm thinking because obviously Zami has a buzz, Dami has a buzz. The crazy niggas has a buzz. But if these guys come on stage, there's a guy called Nikel. If he gets on stage, I'm very sure that because that guy is actually very dope. Nikel is one of them. Like, as a dope. He has only been doing WhatsApp battles, like let's say PG battles. He's currently at the BRN World Cup. So let's see how far, and he's battling U3 next. So let's see how far it goes. But I think that guy, once he comes on stage, it's going to be crazy. Nikel for sure. Kenny Will too. I think that dude, like, he has potential. So, and he has about already. Yeah, he has about already. Gaddafi is coming. Gaddafi, like, he's one of those dudes. He won the World Cup, the Battle Rap World Cup, the first edition. So he has a battle with Damidiri December. So that guy is a nigga to watch out for. Gaddafi for sure. Yeah, those three dudes right now, they're on my mind. I might have forgotten somebody, but those three for sure are the three I can go off the top because Dami has a boss. So those three right now, yeah.
That's dope. I look forward to that. I know I'm checking out Kenny's battle next week. I think it's on my list to react to his battle next week. So I'm gonna get first-hand view of him.
Yeah.
And then Jung was actually hyping up Gaddafi, saying that when he comes out, he's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, and I like your honesty doing your recaps. Like we're always discussing about you in the group. Like when you said that guy kills people, that was crazy. And the way we're calling the co-CEO of BRN Uncle.
Yo,
that was hilarious too.
We talked about that. We talked about that in the last interview. Yo, shout out to Unc. Yo, this is my favorite. It's literally my favorite part of the battles, man. Literally my favorite part of the battles.
Yo, that nigga. Yo, that was great too. So yeah, like yeah, you're doing nice for the culture. You're doing nice for the culture. You're honestly doing the battles the way you rate them bars, the way you say, oh, this was trash, this was air. Like some things I even think it was cool. You say like, nah, this was I want to okay, we see through your perspective, like why you think this bar was not cool. So actually, you're doing great for the culture, and we can appreciate this, bro.
I appreciate that so much, man. It means a lot to me. And again, I want to, I can't reiterate this enough. And I know it's like a series, so people will have already seen me kind of talk about this on the last one, so I don't want to harp on it. But like the biggest thing that I want people to remember is that I'm just viewing this as a fan. You guys are super fucking talented. You guys are what the focus needs to be. Like I don't need fans. You guys are fucking incredible. I just want to use my platform so that people get more visibility. You know what I'm saying? Like an artist that may not have gotten a view before, you know what I'm saying? Because I bring international eyes, that they discover these talents that are out there. Because prior to me starting the channel, bro, I had no idea that Nigeria had a rap scene. I had no, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's not a slight.
Yeah.
It's just that you don't think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like it never dawned on me. So like having these YouTube channels and stuff like that, it's kind of like an opportunity to really like open up people's views. Like, yo, there's international rap scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like there are dope MCs that are not in the US all over the fucking place that are really doing this shit and can really hang with the fucking best of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Like I feel you. I even saw your recap with Black and some Nigerian musicians leak on, and you still you recap. You're a Black Bones fan, right? You're a Black Bones fan.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you this. I think Black Bones is
You fuck with Black Bones, right?
He's like a superstar in the making. I really do. I fuck with him. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
not,
It's a great, and he was doing. Yeah, go on.
oh no, I was just saying like I not only am I a Black Bones fans, but it's not even, it doesn't even necessarily have to do with rap. I just think that he has a personality that is super, super, like people gravitate towards him. I think he's hilarious. You know what I mean? Like I would not be surprised if we see this cat in movies and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. He's a very talented dude. Yeah, that's crazy. So,
Where were you going with that? What were you saying about that?
I was just saying, like, I saw you're a Black Bones fan and still touching on different musics and Nigerian music. So it's not even battle rap per se, like you all over the place with Nigeria. You're giving Nigerian the coverage, which most people are not doing today, because we're actually dope in our music and our battle rap, almost everything. Like I do spoken word poetry, like that's my dream, like per se. That's where I'm going to, like. That's why I don't make much music, because spoken. I have some videos online already, my spoken word video. So that's what I do basically. So it's just cool having somebody that an outside eye giving, looking into what we're doing and giving us the views, and you're actually liking our shit, and it's impressing you too. So it's not like you are doing us a favor per se. Like you are
Facts.
liking what we're doing. Like you like it. Like it's cool to you. That means we're going places, bro. Going places.
I think, especially for the international viewership, I think that there's so many gems, right? Like if you look at like my playlist right now, as far as like Nigerian hip hop goes, like I have Paper Corleone on my personal playlist I listen to every day. I have Shoten Camp on my fucking playlist that I listen to every day. I got an M.I. Abaga, Jesse Abaga. Like I have these ones, Jesse Jack Jones. I have these Jones on my playlist that I listen to every day that didn't exist 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Like you guys have been bumping this music for the last decade, and like people just don't know that it's there, but it holds water well. Like and like I don't know though, it's super fucking dope. And like you said, I never thought I was doing anybody a favor. If anything, man, like it's changing my life. It's changing my playlist, the shit that I listen to every day. The fact that I have this channel and I get to sit down with dope MCs like yourself and like pick your fucking brain. Like this is the dream. This is the hip hop fans' dream to be able to do this shit. You know what I mean? Like it's really, really cool to see, man.
Yeah, man, and that's good, and we appreciate for that. We greatly appreciate, because you are one of the most talked about um, fan per se, or blogger per se in battle rap in Nigeria right now. Like, cause everybody's waiting for your recap. Like, okay, let's see. Some people are even saying, "Oh, we want Steve Busser to talk about me." Like, so people are looking up to seeing you review the battles, asking you to review the battles. They just want to hear your opinion. Like, let him talk about me. Let him talk about me. So it's great, bro. It's great.
It's great until it's not. Everybody wants it until I don't feel something, and then it's fuck him. What does he know? Like you gotta take the.
And I was nervous about that. I was nervous about that. That's why I didn't say anything when you were going to recap my battle. I was like, maybe you will like, because I've seen you recap some battles, and a guy says a line that he thinks is hard. The crowd are reacting. You'll be like, no, it's not. Everybody that reacted to this line was a fucking. So I was like, man, he might hit my shit. So I was like, well, let's see. And I was like, oh, like he actually like what I'm saying. He thinks I'm nice. So it's a great feeling. You know, it's a great feeling, bro.
I love it, man. And when I say that stuff, man, like battle rap is a contact sport. You know what I mean? Like we're not here to put kid gloves on with people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like we're in this to really like talk our shit. But it's no different than the guy that gets fucking tackled and gets back up and keeps going and gets better. You know what I mean? Like it's never supposed to be like, yo, I want to bring somebody down. You know what I mean? It's always like, yo, like how can we make this iller? How can we build people up and shit like that? You feel me? So like that's important to know. Like with hip hop, especially from like if we're trying to make it more visible and stuff like that for people too, it's if you don't know the culture and you're not of the culture, it's easy to look at it and be like, oh, these people are just talking shit and not know that like that's really just like what it's about. And it's love at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like wrestling. It's like wrestling. Everybody are friends, but when we get in that ring, we have to perform a show. We are friends, we're family. We bump hands, like we shake hands, and you know we good, but we have to put on a show for the people, and we brothers per se. Yeah, yeah, fucks with that.
So you still gonna be brothers if you get bodied by Buck?
Yeah. uh, for sure. No hard feelings. Like if he wins fair and square, it's all over, bro. I'm gonna dap it up and take my loss as a man. You know, one of the hardest things for battle rappers is admitting a loss. Everybody thinks they won. That's the crazy shit. I saw you on Black Lip going back and forth on this battle against Flip. Like, you know, I was like, I want to be in this position. So if I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. Let's see how it goes.
Nah, I don't think. I mean, as far as like people going back and forth, that's part of the sport too, because a lot of it is subjective. You know what I mean? This isn't basketball where like you just look at the score and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of preference that comes into it. And I think that's beautiful too, because if everybody sounded the same and everybody just, you know what I mean, had the one style and yada yada, like it would be boring. Who would want to watch that same shit over and over and over again? You know what I mean? So like, I definitely think that adds to the flavor of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And styles makes matches like you said, you were a center punchline guy. Some people like to scheme. Some people like so different. Like battle rap is actually it's a preference sport. Like it's a preference sport. Like because the battles are not actually judged. They're putting it out there. Every fan will have his own opinion. It could bring back and forth. Like, yo, this guy said this person won, this guy said this person won. And it's good because it brings some more traffic, it brings some more discussion. People will have to air their mind and their opinions. So that's cool too. So I get your point on that.
There are some clear bodies, you know what I mean? Like, but when you have two cats that come out and do the job, that understand the assignment, you know what I mean? Like that's when it comes into it. You feel me?
Yeah, classics.
Exactly.
Back and forth.
Yo, but again, I want to offer you the platform, man. This is your time to shine. Anything that you want to shout out, anything that you want people to know about you, it's all on you, my guy. What do you want to
do? Okay. First of Hydra, we here, Hydra, Damidis Limburg, Iology, Fortune, Professor X, Spicy, Joe Vegas. So Hydra, like we about to take over them. Shout out to Jung and Flo, Uncle Jung and Flo. And yo, follow me at Instagram. I am PENPRIEST. Check out my spoken word videos. I've actually been nominated for short movie of the year at Afri for one of my spoken word videos back then, Fallen One. And I'm actually be on MTV base too. Like I was in a reality show called The People's Hero. based on my spoken word, based on spoken word, and it went great. So check out my spoken word videos, just PENPRIEST on YouTube, Half Truth, Fallen One, in the Blue. And just and support battle rap in Nigeria. We about to take over. We're about to take over Africa, and we're going global. We're going global. Like I can see one of us very soon, being on KOTD, and I'm sure we can smoke some dudes on KOTD too. Like I'm very sure that we have that talent. We're very very well talented to smoke niggas out there, and so just shout out to you, Steve Bussa too, and let's keep moving the culture forward, and it's going to be great, yo.
Super fucking dope. I look forward to it. Good luck on your battle. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not have an opinion on who's going to win this one. I think this is going to be a fucking war. I have no idea. Here's what you want my honest opinion between the two of you? I think.
Yeah. Let me hear it.
This is my honest opinion between the two of you guys. I think it's not going to matter who gets the biggest haymakers off. I think you guys are both going to come with so much heat that it's going to come down to who fucks up less. I think like nobody's gonna win it. I think somebody's gonna lose it. Does that make sense? Like I feel like they're both gonna be so dope.
Yeah.
That it's gonna come down to whoever stumbles. Like if anybody takes their foot off the gas, like it's a rat. It's gonna be a rat. Like and it's gonna be who can come out to be more perfect. That's my opinion. Like because you both have charisma. You both have the punches. You both have the pen, the delivery. You guys like it's all there. So it's really going to come down to like, yo, can you give a perfect performance out? You feel me? Like it could go either way.
Yeah, I think that's about accurate. I think about accurate. Like I have no problem at all. Yeah.
So good luck with that, man. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll talk again sometime. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna be the last time that we chop it up. I appreciate you being part of the BRN documentary part 3. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully down in the comments below, let me know what kind of gems you guys took from this. That's all I got for you. Anything else you want to go over, my guy?
No, bro. We good here. We good. Follow BRN. Follow me and watch out for PENPRIEST by Slimbuck. It's about to be a crazy one. We about to go the fuck off, yo. Peace out.
I can't wait to review this battle. This is gonna be hot. I can't wait for this shit, man. All right. It's all love. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one, man. Let's go.